yourself a talk. This is the flow, baby. You take yourself a talk. This is the flow, baby. You take yourself a talk. This is the flow, baby. You take yourself a talk. This is the flow, baby.
Welcome to Shortstaview, where we discuss all news in the 242. On tonight's episode of Shortstaview, we're going to discuss the FTX Digital Market Group and their generous donation to Lawrence Roll and his church in their efforts to support the Bahamian communities. They made a donation of $50,000, and this moved him to tears, as you will see in the clip. This week past, the Jamaican Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, came to the Bahamas and was greeted by the Prime Minister, Mr. Philip Brave Davis, and the other cabinet ministers came to witness the reopening of Sandals Hotel.
I just don't release this in Jamaica.
This week, the business owner of Bahamas Bus and Truck, Sandpin Motors, and multi-discount furniture, Mr. Wade Sands, passed away. R.I.P. to him. This week, a 2009 white cube was reported stolen out of Carmichael Road area. Not sure if it has been recovered as yet, but during the time of this recording, it was stolen. So comment below if it had been recovered as yet, or if you know anything about it, let me know. This week, a black cube crashed into someone's wall at 2 a.m. in the morning. The owners of the wall are now looking for the culprits because the culprits left the scene. These cubes, my goodness, these cubes taking over Nassau. You'll see a clip or a post of that below as well. If you were traveling in the Palmdale and Montrose area this past week, you may have seen an accident where a white minivan and a gray Jeep had a collision. The gray Jeep flipped over. Hopefully nobody got injured in that. I just want to take this time to send a special shout out to Coral Harbor Beach Villas. They've created a stage where local talent can perform. It's called the Native Show. You should check it out. It will be on February 19th, 2022. So hopefully you go and support the local talent. Some of you may have seen a news article this week where a financial expert says that the Bahamas has the potential to earn up to $375 million per year from carbon credits. That sounds very interesting. But yet the government can only seem to tax its citizens whenever they want or need extra money instead of looking to other alternatives. Why don't they take this financial expert advice and look into this carbon credits? Instead of always taxing the poor people. Have you all seen the price of meat lately? My goodness, it's ridiculous. This week, an accident occurred at the intersection of West Bay Street and Nassau Street. Where it also included a cube again. Man, But it's sad to say that there was one death that happened on the scene, and some very serious injuries occurred to the other ones. Not yet sure if the other victims of the accident died or they survived. If anybody knew about that accident, you'll see the post below. Feel free to comment below on the accident. At this time, there's no name of the person that died. This week, there was a big fight that occurred in a club with some females.
I see pussy. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, fuck the front. The wig. All the wigs. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this and that? Oh, my Jesus. Never.
Man, they trying to give the male competition in terms of what's going on in this little town. It was allegedly in Club 98 Degrees. It also continued on the outside as well. I don't know what happened, but come on, we as a people we have to communicate more, man. But you will see in the post what happened, and let's try to lessen the amount of violence that happens in this little town. This week, a female inmate by the name of Lynette Charlton was found with breathing issues in the Bahamas Department of Correction. She was taken to the hospital where she later died. At this time, there's no information yet on what occurred, but I'm just gonna leave it as that. This past week, the Prime Minister, Philip Davis, went along with Mr. Wayne Monroe to see the more than 100 recruits of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, as you'll see in the post below. Congratulations to those recruits. So this week, there was a big social media beef going on where a hairstylist and a customer had some words whereby the customer claimed to not like their hairstyle, but the stylist claimed that if they didn't like their hairstyle, how come they still taking pictures and going out with the same hairstyle they claimed to hate? Which he does have a point. But what the stylist did is went on Facebook and told a piece of her mind on social media. So this was kind of funny to me, but I mean, come on, we're adults here.
I don't even do this Facebook thing. Who know me know I don't do Facebook thing. I don't do live. I don't do none of these things. Like, honestly, I don't. But I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate that at all. Like, y'all some call people and y'all get business too. I don't understand y'all. This lady came to me. Get her hair done. Now, before she came, I had to deal with my children. I told her, okay, well, I have to deal with my children. When I finish, I come in. When I came, I did her hair. She get her updo. So she get her hair in an updo now. When I finish it, she get extra full length of skin braids way down here for up in one ponytail. After I finish, she says she don't like it. Everybody in the skin salon asks her what's wrong with it because they like the skin braids. So now, she says she don't like it. After she leave, she still called me. She said, Tina, I like it. She's supposed to go somewhere at night. So I messaged her. I said, you know what, since you don't like it, I give you back your money. No problem. Where she was so ashamed and she wanted me to feel like she take out them skin braids. She sent her husband for the skin money. Bear in mind, this like about a week or two now. This thing been almost 2 weeks. She don't have these braids. Brandishing, Miss Nika L. Duncan. Because if you didn't like the braids, why you don't cut it skin out? Because I give you your skin money. But every day you posting with these braids you so don't fucking like. Girl, you're big and balling now. Girl, I fucking upset now and I get to post a picture so y'all can see her. I want my fucking money now. Cause I done work and you stood up on them fucking braids and your husband come up fucking your big man for the fucking money. And he know he ain't seen nothing wrong with your fucking hair cause everybody looking around saying, what wrong with it? What wrong with it? Nothing wrong with the fucking hairstyle. You needed that money fucking back, eh? Girl, you want me mad, girl. You want me mad cause you still girl rock walking around with the fucking hairstyle which you so say you don't like. You's a big woman, miss. With a business, miss, so sophisticated boutique. You know what fucking business. Huh? Real people do real things, girl. And I can post these pictures so y'all can see your fucking hair. Too dangerous. And make sure this gets her. Cause y'all really gotta stop now. Y'all really gotta stop y'all this beat. Y'all too much on Facebook. You know, but that's my bad. Because I should have tell her come back here for me to cut out the braids and then give her money. Because you know why? You conk me, girl. I feel like a clown now. Because you say you don't like these braids and you still get these skin braids in. And you get your fucking money back. Anyways, y'all have a nice day. I just had to put on blast and say it's too acting pussy on Facebook.
But even though she does have a strong point, you know, it's better ways you could go about doing these things. But she did call out on her foolishness. But the thing is, the stylist even gave her back her money. That's the thing. But the customer apparently sent somebody else to pick it up. I think a husband or a friend or something like that to pick it up. But we later see why, because she still had the hairstyle in. And what made it even worse, the customer came back to try argue. They came back to the shop with this hairstyle still in her hair.
She say it looks so bad. Let them see it. Let them see it, please.
The same spicy bread.
Yeah, the bread you say you so looking like, and you get the fucking money up bigger. That's why you're not finishing up.
What are the chances? Trying to show her what she didn't like about it. That time this been about what? Couple days. My goodness, this is ridiculous. If you all saw that, you all know what I'm talking about. The stylist gave her her refund and thought that the customer would have taken it out, but the customer still kept it in. So she felt like she was being swindled, or she was the conk, like they say. The hairstyle looked pretty good to me. So I don't know where, you know, I'm just a male, so maybe females could have seen what was wrong with the hairstyle. Y'all let me know what was wrong with the hairstyle that the customer had a point in but she didn't like. But like I say, the stylist also, you know, said that she should have taken it out, or the stylist even said she would have taken it out herself if she didn't like it. So, you know, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't know if this is true or not, but there's a post on Bahamas Press where they announced that they will be going on a little hiatus. I'm not sure if this is true, but we all know how the Punch also got dismantled. So it seems like a big coincidence, all of this going on at the same time. But maybe it's the time for you all to subscribe to Shortstaview. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, because it'll be on top of things at Shortstaview. So subscribe to Shortstaview for your weekly and bi-weekly update of the news in the 242. As you know, some people love social media to see all the drama, and others, like a young Bahamian entrepreneur, Cache Knowles, owner and face of the Eyes Bahamian brand, hates all of the crime and drama that happens consistently on a daily basis. She hates it so much that she has decided to take a little break from all of her social media platforms.
Anyways, what I was saying is that last week I abruptly deleted my Instagram and all of my social media because just a lot of sadness in the Bahamas lately, and it has been affecting me personally, and has been affecting me creatively, because it's just very hard to create what you love about the Bahamas when all you can see is just so much negativity and bad things that are happening on a daily basis in the Bahamas. I'm one of those persons that when someone gets shot in Nassau, I'm finding the person who got shot, I'm finding like the shares of what people are saying, I'm reading all of the comments, and just consuming those things just a little bit too much, because every bad thing that happens in this country really bothers me a lot, because I'm just like, how am I gonna save it when bad things keep happening? And that's just not good, because I can't save everybody. But I am going to be coming off of social media for a bit. I'm going to be posting, or I'm going to try and post through a secondary app, so I can still create and share with you, but I'm not going to be physically on Instagram and on Facebook. So I just wanted to come on here to let you know that if you need to reach me, email me. If you have a suggestion for something that I should create about or something, email me, because I'm not going to be on here. I'm not going to be seeing DMs or any of that good stuff.
So if you want to reach her, you have to send her email. So you will see it in the post below on how to email her, because she won't be reading any DMs for a while. The funny thing is that I met many people that felt the exact same way that Miss Knowles does. We as a people in the country have come a long way. You know, we used to be very sociable, very loving and friendly. This is what I grew up as. So anybody know me know I'm a very fun, loving person. So, you know, you go in some areas, some people don't even know their neighbors or don't even talk to their neighbors. That's just society today, I guess, you know, a bunch of introverts that are easily triggered and offended. I also want to take this time to tell you to go and support Isaac Bahamian, you know, follow and buy some of the merchandises that they sell. There's some good stuff. I bought some myself as well, as you'll see in the post below. This past week, the U.S. Coast Guard were performing a search and rescue mission for 39 missing people. With the latest update, they're calling it a mass murder, and the federal government of the United States were sent to investigate a human trafficking exercise that went awry, leaving one survivor after the boat sunk. It's being said that one Bimonite and one Nassauvian are allegedly being charged with the deaths of the 39 murdered victims of the boat that sunk. This past week, many people were talking about the price inflation that's going on in the Bahamas. They also don't like how the Prime Minister, Mr. Philip Davis, even though he dropped the VAT tax to 10%, he took away the breadbasket items as well. There's always a catch, huh? Senator Michaela Barnett spoke in the Senate for the first time. Here's what she had to say.
As set out in Article 52 of the Constitution, we are charged with the power to make laws for the peace, order, and good government of the Bahamas. That is undoubtedly what we all aspire to do. In order to fulfill our mandate, we must analyze, question, and debate the matters brought before us, and we must engage with each other robustly, always in good faith. For both government and loyal opposition, there will be hard questions, uncomfortable questions, and even annoying questions. However, they must be asked and they must be answered. It is all done to carry out our constitutional duty.
Congratulations to Michaela Barnett, our new senator. This past week, there was a lot of discussion about Dexter Dapt and whether or not he would be coming to the Bahamas to perform in a concert. A representative of the Fluid Factory flew to Nassau to put a rest to these claims. He went to 100 Jams and talked to Special K to ensure all ticket holders of the concert that the concert would still be on, as you will hear in this clip.
First of all, I'd like to send a shout out to the Ministry of Health for doing an awesome job. They've been doing an awesome job. We have 100% faith in them. So what it is with the new protocol and how events goes, basically you put in your approval and the ministry gives you approval the week of due to the fact that everything has to be in compliance with the event. Right. Testing has to be put in place. Vaccination cards, vaccination proper persons administrating these tests, all these things have to be approved. It's a 7-page letter, a 7-page application actually. Right. You have to complete how much persons going to be there, how many employees, all these things you have to put in those application. And to address the thing that went out on Twitter, first don't put in an application for an event of this magnitude
Will be crazy.
Will be stupid. We've been in the game 10 years. You know what I mean? This is a major investment. This is a major economy booster for the Bahamas on the whole. We would not risk our investment, risk our name on the line for things like this. So basically, everyone, I want to show you that the event will happen. Just be patient with us. I actually took a flight to come explain the process and what's going on with the event. It's not canceled. It's never going to be canceled. And we just continuing to push.
Well, after all that, a few hours after the OPM Communications Director Latre Raming announced that the government denied approval for the Dexter concert to happen, as you can see in the post. That night, the news confirmed it as well, as you will see in this clip.
That concert, the one featuring Dexter Daps, has been denied. Will not happen.
So said, so done. There was no Dexter Daps concert. Many boyfriends were happy that the Dexter Daps concert was cancelled, because they don't have to worry about Dexter Daps taking their girl on stage and doing this. Might be him. People are so petty. They even did a Dexter Dab parody / song, making fun of him not being able to come to the concert anymore. So you'll hear it in the clip here.
Spend money on tickets, but he ain't coming.
My shopper. Why my shop? No one name over.
Spend money on tickets, but him now come. Now come. Some fellas so happy that little movie ain't gon' get wine on.
Dead scared.
Just like deja vu, this one reminds me of the carnival. Carnival. Didn't make sure you get approved according to the and your names. Cause if I come to that for the people they want answers. They want it from the promoters. Some people hot like I say, but two of my follow on it. Some people they want answers. They want it from the promoters. Some fellas in their glory.
Thank you, Ja.
They glad that it up seen coming this way.
My God, it's good.
Now everyone is talking about the Shaggy concert that's supposed to be happening on February 26th. They want to see if that happens. So they want to see if one is denied, one gets, where is the fairness? So that's what they're going to see. So they're going to wait till February 26th. This week, a plane that went missing along with its passengers were found safe on Cave Key, Exuma. Good work to the search and rescue team there. Former FNM Prime Minister Hubert Ingram and former PLP Prime Minister Perry Christie came to view the body of Charles W. Sanders. R.I.P. to the late Charles W. Sanders. I don't know how true this is, but it's alleged by a good source of the Bahamas press that Perry Christie is supposed to be the next governor general. I'm just saying. Comment below and tell me if you think it's true or not. You may or may not remember a man by the name of Ray Sands who tried to kill his baby mama by stabbing her and then rolling her over. Yeah, he went to court to get indicted, but the prosecutor wasn't ready. You'll see information on that below. A whistleblower wrote to the Bahamas press about their concerns of what the government is doing with millions of dollars to keep people on dialysis. You will see that in the post below also. The citizens of Grand Bahama are complaining about a gentleman by the name of Ed Curling that was paid by the government to manage the dump site in the aftermath of Hurricane Dorian, which they feel he hasn't done. Information and pic below. They also complain about how the buildings are not being taken care of. You'll see pics of that as well. In other news this week, Abaco got a new fire truck to help with safety. More information in the video.
Topping news today, $1 million fire truck delivered to the Leonard M. Thompson International Airport. The fire truck has a 1,500-gallon water tank, 210 gallons of foam, and also boasts of delivering dry chemicals as well. The airport was previously serviced by fire vehicles that were on loan from San Salvador. Blaze Roll of the Airport Fire Safety Unit said that this is a high-tech vehicle. The new fire truck puts airport officials in a better position to handle international carriers and the hundreds of small and medium jets and private aircrafts touching down each week at that airport.
This past weekend, another young man in his early 20s was gunned down. It was also said that he was a father. There was a young lady that was reported missing in the past, but there's an alleged video, and in it, there's a young man that practically kidnapped the girl, you know, held her captive and abused her. It's alleged that he may be known to the family. What's going on in this little town? You will see that clip as well. I'm not quite certain, but there was a young lady that went to social media and posted a few pics of herself with a swollen eye, claiming that her boyfriend abused her. This may or may not be that same girl that was in the video, the missing girl that was in the video, what was posted. I just can't say for sure because my goodness, that the pic looks so different from her, man. That eye is swollen shut. If that's the same girl, if you know that that's the same girl, comment below and let me know if that's the same girl, because the pictures look so different. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but I'm sure I'm going to show you the post as well. This past week there was also an altercation that occurred in a club at the back of Arawaki. You may know it as John Canoe Village. So you will see in the clip. Doesn't look like there was any major injuries that occurred, except for that 5 fingers to the face. But you know, a few egos here and there. Just want to send a special shout out to Newtown Media. They have a post out showing how easily people can get robbed or swing in the Bahamas or in Nassau. Looked like the video was posted somewhere in the South Beach area, but it's really nice. It's pretty funny too, and on point as well. But it's also a reminder of how or why people are so reluctant to help others, because you never know what could be a setup. So this is why when people don't help others, that video also, you know, can show you the reason why too. But it was a nice little skit. I enjoyed it. You will see it here. I hope you enjoy the skit as well.
And they're running for two. Yeah, I ain't the same like the same.
All need help?
Yes.
Come here right now.
Come to save the day. So, what's the problem here, ladies?
I don't know. It just stopped. Again, I don't know. It's a good thing you show up, man.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, yeah. But it look like your license blade too loose, so it costing the bounty to die. But let me check what else is going on over here. Yeah, let me check this out for you all right quick. Well, it's the carburetor.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you can, you ain't got a phone, I can use it.
Yeah, I get it from. Hold on, look like. Oh, they're coolating all the way. Anyways, phone right over there. Wait, that's my bumper. That's my bumper. Hey, hold on. What is that, my car? That's my car, buddy. That's deep, you know? I guess stop being thirsty, man. Shoot, man. The next one to come, we can get out, okay?
Okay.
You all ready?
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling. She knows it's you, but she just let it ring or you get swing.
This week, there was a little clip of some bikers on the Prince Charles Strip, where it also showed one of the bikers popping a wheelie, looking like they popped it from Fox Hill Light all the way almost damn near Shell Light. So you will see a look in the clip here.
Yeah, Peggy! That's how we fucking doing it today, you!
If anybody knows what that was all about, let me know. If they probably were just riding, or I hope nobody died. It was an RIP ride or something like that. But if you know what the rider was about, put a comment below, or let me know what it was about. There was also a small clip of a fight that occurred West Bay Street. Not too sure what that was about, but here it is. If you know what it was about, comment below as well. If you know what that fight was about. Hopefully that guy will got hit with that big stick. I hope he's all right. We had a big celebrity in the Bahamas by the name of Gilly the Kid. You may or may not know him, but he's a part of the host. He's a co-host of the podcast called $1 Million Worth of Game. One thing I could say about him, he's a real guy. He's a real nigga. He showed a few pics where he was in Bonn. Then he enjoyed himself at the Privy Pool here. showed where he's at the SLS bar. And he also showed a post where he was partying with a local live band.
She belongs to me. And it was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Oh. In the Bahamas, and we having such a great time. Eating fish and rice and chicken and shrimp. Oh my God. And it was just my imagination. Oh, it was running away with me.
One thing I can say about Gilly the Kid, he knows how to have a good time. And when you're Bahamas, you're going to have a good time. He's as real as they come. Check out the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast if you want to see him further. But also don't forget to follow and subscribe to Shortstaview as well. If you didn't hear this week, Buddy Hield was traded from Sacramento Kings to Indiana Pacers. You'll see that in the post. You may or may not have heard buzzing around town, but there's a new Bahamian series called Easy Love.
I think you're truly something.
Girl, guess where we're going tonight? I'm not sure this is a good idea. These are the years for us to meet you guys and get wasted and party and do things we probably regret in our 30s.
Oh, baby.
I can't get your number.
I have a boyfriend, sorry.
Baby girl.
You are hiding something. I don't know what you mean. The dentist and the artist.
Seems like the perfect pair. It's a storm.
Leave my man alone. That's that.
Shit.
I can't really explain it.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, Leah, but there is nothing to figure out.
When they ask, I mention my baby girl in the interviews now, and I don't bring the problems from the 90s.
We'll see.
Friend or two now, cause the kid's ready to tell you how he feel in a few vows. Maybe I speak in general now, but girl, I'ma do whatever just to keep a grin on you now. Where I go, they wear bikinis in the winter too now. What you?
Seems like it's going to be a very interesting series. It was inspired by a true story of crazy decisions made by a young, naive black girl abroad in college on a quest for love. There are showings in Freeport. It will be on February 19th. And the showing in Nassau will be on February 26th. I will be going to see that, and I hope you will too. Support your own, Bahamian own. I'll also show you some pics of the people that played a part in making this series take place, and you'll also see the name of them also. That's it for Shortstaview. Shout out to our sponsors, Reliable Drone Services. They're on Facebook, Instagram. Check them on YouTube soon for some videos. Like, comment, and support the show. Subscribe to Shortstaview. Thank you.
Look here, you got to watch Shortstaview all the time, anytime, overtime, under time, between the time. Shortstaview. That's how Johnny Cake said. Ha!